Hello everyone, it's Mimi from Theron Design Studio. I am here, founder and head designer. Watch your head. So I'm here at my client's location and we are working on hanging artwork. We're going to show you how to do a gallery wall, and we're using t-shirts from the client to hang on the wall. They were already framed. So we're just here working on a layout, and I'll show you the way we did it. So the first thing we did is we figured out, let me turn my camera around. The first thing we wanted to do is figure out the color scheme. So I'm going from light to dark. So I've got white, pink, red, burgundy. And then if you look at the color wheel, then you go blue, then you go green. Even though the gray probably should be a little lower down, I'm already at black, so I'm gonna stick with the gray and the green. And then I'm doing green and gold, red and black, green and black, and gold and black. I could probably change this and make that the last one, but I like the fact that these two are sort of aligned. So Arthur's here with me, and we're going to place them approximately, what's that, Arthur? 1.5 inches, 2?
Yeah, 1.5.
1.5 inches apart, top to bottom, so that they all perfectly align, and they're going to go on this wall. So this is a eating area, break area, and what we're trying to do is make this a focal wall, because before where they were is they were down this hallway and you couldn't even see them. Like, even if you came this way, you can't stand back. Talk about spatial relationships now. You cannot stand back and really appreciate them. So we figured that the best place to put it but to be on this focal wall and make this a moment here in their break room. So that's what we're working on today. So we'll show you the outcome. Thanks. Don't forget to like, follow, and share.
Okay, one of the first things that Arthur did was he established what was the end of the visual wall, not the physical wall, which is the drywall, but what was the end. So the beam that sticks out to me is the end, and the drywall is the end on the left-hand side. So once he established the center of that, then he took his laser measure and he marked out where the center is, and then he went 1.5 inches. Well, first of all, 1.5 inches of the center of the piece where you see the little pig, and then added 1.5 inches on either side, plus the half of the width of the frame on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. In other words, he established what his center line was, and then he took it from there and spaced everything equally. So each actual frame is 1.5 inches from the other side and 1.5 inches from top to bottom. And you'll see that being played out, and you'll see how the rows are nicely developed. The main thing with the gallery wall is, to me, the most important thing, especially when you have frames that are the same color, is to continue the rhythm throughout. So you're going to do 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I'd like to keep them closer together. I think it kind of just establishes a moment on the wall, and it doesn't sort of allow your eye to leave it until you've sort of looked at everything, and then you can give yourself some visual relief by not putting anything on other walls. So this becomes what I consider to be a focal wall. So this laser measure, it's not a printer, that Arthur is using is going to help him keep everything aligned. And you'll see he's using this throughout. This is a very wonderful tool to have if you're a person who's going to be doing a lot of hanging. This is one of a sound investment, I would say, for somebody who does this kind of work. We consider him to be a handyman, but he is what we also consider to be a partner in the business in helping to deliver services to our clients. So we're sort of like a one-stop shop, and we come with these type of people who can handle these types of jobs. So here we go. And as you see, he's going through and he's measuring every single one of them. He's hanging up each t-shirt. And when it's all said and done, you'll see the finished product and you'll understand the rhythm that he established. And so now when they come in the break room, they'll see all this collection of t-shirts that they've printed over the course of many years. I want to say 8 or 10 years maybe, but I know that this business has been around for a while. But you could do this in your home. You don't have to always do it in a commercial space. A gallery wall can be done in a home. I know some people don't like gallery walls. I like gallery walls. If you got a lot of stuff and you just don't You don't want to put it on every single wall. Good gravy. It'll be too much stuff. If you put like 2 here, 2 there, it's just, I call it visual vomit because it's like it's too much all over and your eye doesn't have a chance to take a break. So this puts a focal wall in a space, and you'll see one more focal wall in the space, and you'll see why we don't have something on every single wall, because it just makes more sense to sort of gather everything together on one wall so you can focus on it. So enjoy. You'll see the end in a sec. Thanks. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Bye.